Peace and love, world, peace and love. You're now rocking to the sounds and vibrations of your boy, Malik Kalam, in the building with Charles Stewart, one of Amazon's best-selling authors, husband-wife team. You feel me? We here today just to speak on truth, man. You chilling with us today, man. We're here in the zone in the office, location undisclosed, because it's in a trust. It don't exist. And that's what we doing, man. That's what we talking about, man. That's what we here talking about today. One and only Charles Stewart, man. Hey, thanks for showing up, man. Bless me with your presence, man.
Oh, man. Peace and blessings, my
Peace
brother.
and blessings, man. We just been rapping, talking about the good life, talking about the truth. How we're starting to understand and believe that it don't even matter. We ain't gonna talk about our spiritual beliefs today. But shout out to the Black Queens. That's what it's all about. The most powerful piece in the game is a Black Queen. Y'all better get in tune and know that. And the closest conductor, the best conductor of energy is gold. And we're all energy, correct? So make sure your mind is gold. Turn that lead into diamonds. And turn that coal into diamonds and turn that lead into gold. Turn that water into wine. That's what it's all about. This is the peace offering. You want a peace offering?
Oh, yes. Please.
Yeah, you in my realm, you gotta smoke.
Right, okay. Well, hey, smoke on.
Yeah, I used to. Let's start with our daily affirmations, man, before we get started.
Oh, most definitely.
I'm lucky.
I am lucky.
My life is filled with abundance.
My life is filled with abundance.
I give out and attract positive vibes all day.
I give out and attract positive vibes all day.
My life is grand and ever improving.
My life is grand and ever improving.
I'm thankful for all the experiences that have shaped me.
I'm thankful for all the experiences that have shaped me.
Because I am worthy.
Because I am worthy.
Life guides me to always make the right decisions.
Life guides me to always make the right decisions.
I'm always at the right place at the right time.
I'm always at the right place at the right time.
I constantly attract positive things into my life.
I constantly attract positive things into my life.
I'm perfect in every way.
I'm perfect in every way.
Making money is extremely easy for me.
Making money is extremely easy.
I constantly birth new ideas for passive income.
I constantly birth new ideas for passive income.
Money is frequently attracted to me daily.
Money is attracted to me daily.
I attract luck and prosperity at all times.
I attract luck and prosperity at all times.
I'm self-validated.
I'm self-validated.
I do not need external validation.
I do not need external validations.
Miracles happen to me all the time.
Miracles happen to me all the time.
I'm grateful for everything in my life.
I'm grateful for everything in my life.
All right. So what I was gonna talk to the people out in YouTube land, Facebook land, Instagram land, social media, whatever, man. It's still invisible. We coming through you straight through the airwaves, one of the elements. You got earth, air, fire, water, spirit. We got the earth, fire, water, and spirit in the air right now coming through you through the airwaves. You feel me? What we've been really learning about is these irrevocable trusts. So shout out to First Bank and Trust. Put everything in a trust. All these corporations start in a trust. When you take the tangible and put it in a trust, it no longer exists. So it's poof. Harry Potter, David Copperfield. What we've been working on, man, is creating our own united sovereigns. That's our U.S. We're united sovereigns. Sovereign means king. Don't ever tell me you're a citizen or anything. You're an independent contractor to them. They only understand titles. Make sure they title you as king, all right? They address you as such. Because they address you as a corporation when they send something in the mail through their air. United States Postal Service, through their airwaves. It starts with just really build a relationship in the private world with your creator. Can't nobody define who your creator is. So build a relationship with yourself and that private self, and then build with like-minded minds, man. People that see your vision. And that's what we're here to do. Been working with him and his wife. We're relaunching the website, Don Kalam. We got great things on the way. We're working on books, numerous books, to get people out of the matrix. And there is such thing as blood contracts. So if you need help getting out of a blood contract, contact me. Contact me. The number is 407-274-5161. Again, the number is 407-274-5161. Everything's contracts. We live in contracts law. Learn the rules of commerce, the 10 rules of commerce. Look at all my other YouTube pages, man. I even posted on my Facebook. It's important to know who you are, and it starts with building yourself in the invisible. All right, building that relationship with the invisible and your creator. But what we offer, like I can show you, we got our own flag, our own types of ID. So we don't have to be in this matrix. We can travel. It's your right to travel. Nobody can dictate your God-given rights. They have us programmed. They keep putting us in boxes, making us believe in these boxes. All these are contracts, so you gotta learn how to acknowledge them. With us, man, you get out of that. You become part of our trust. You become part of our nation, backed by gold. Everything's backed by gold and silver, natural resources. You are a natural resource. They know that. So the nation is backed by you, your labor, because you are the natural resource. The best conductor of electricity is gold. So you gotta learn how to create your own trust, create your own independent nation, and be backed by gold. Be backed by something great. Be backed by something real. All right. The most powerful piece on the board is the Black Queen. I don't care what they say. I play chess. All right, man. And that's what it is. Eastern travelers upon earthly planes. That's the stamp of approval on all of these. All right. It gives you a right to be a private traveler and a private tourist. You're not for hire. You don't use numbers, and you'll learn how to utilize with the EIN. All your rights are reserved. Now, forevermore. Nunc pro tunc. We have a constructive notice on the back. But what's special about this is the barcodes that they scan when they scan your IDs. The first barcode is going to go straight to the webpage, donkalam.com, and give them a notice. So you'll automatically respond to their tickets. You automatically dispute the ticket. You don't even have to worry about it. And just so you know, I'm not a tax expert or attorney. I do this for educational, informational purposes only, all right? All my rights are reserved without prejudice. But with us, you get your ID, you become a member, learn how to come. I'm going to go over everything later and learn how to become a member. But this is what we got in the works right now. You scan the first barcode, that's the notice to them. Rebuttal automatically, you don't have to worry about sending no paperwork into them. That's his automatic rebuttal. The second barcode is going to be an automatic file of the live man's name. It's going to take you to our Sovereign Nation website. It's a physical location. It's registered, it's copyrighted, everything's good as gold, all right? Everything's backed by gold. You have just like they have files on you, you have a file within our corporation or the corporate world, but it's under a common law trust. So everything is, if it harms none, do what you will, all right? That's the only rule. If you don't touch nobody's property and you don't hurt nobody, you can do what you want. Now, this card right here is a unnumbered private man who operates an EIN through a trust or woman. Because under 42 USC 408A8, you don't have to disclose this number to anybody. That's right there. We stamp it with our seal. Everything's copyrighted, everything's under a trust. Everything operates under EIN. You gotta learn how to start operating on trust. You gotta learn how to do these things.
You wanna hit this?
Yeah, I wanna hit that, man. Hey, you know anything you wanna say to the people before we keep moving forward?
I just want to say that this information is, I mean, for whoever it's for. But yeah, I mean, just keep listening to the man. Let's go.
You took a lot of different classes.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of money.
Right.
A lot of different people. A lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of resources.
Yeah.
Would you say like I try to make it as simple as possible for these people to understand?
Oh my gosh, it's like you make it like ABC 1, 2, 3. So yeah, absolutely.
All right. I'm not paying this man to say this or anything,
Right.
but I will shout out, hey, check out the book Communicate by Charles and Krista Stewart. Lovely book, man. It helped me within myself, teaching me how to get over the humps to even speak to you people, because that's what it's all about. We build a relationship with everybody, and I'm starting to build a relationship with you right now through your phone. And that's where it starts. And you got to start building a relationship with yourself through the mirror. It's important. Tell yourself every day you're going to be a positive force in this universe. You love yourself. Because nobody's going to give you the inspiration and motivation that you need but you, because we're all self-centered, because the heart's right here. So everybody has their self-intention, self-motivation. So you got to learn your true life purpose. It's not the 9 to 5. So it's all about learning how to invoke an irrevocable trust, all right? Because in the beginning was the word was God. It all starts with spelling. The worst prisoner is the one you create for yourself. Freedom, all right? You free your mind. We're spellbound by the words that we read on these papers. They're trapping us into these boxes right here. Now they're trapping you into phones. You believe in everything you see. You gotta learn how to close your eyes and build that private relationship, because you're operating off public knowledge and public education.
We need a bell.
Oh yeah. You become a member on donkilam.com, donkilam.com. You become your own sovereign nation. You create a trust. You get your own private ID, your own non-number social card. You'll get a big flag. You'll get 2 small flags of your choice if you choose to customize your own flag. You become a secure party creditor, change your status and nationality, and you create a trust. And right now we're working on access to our credit community. Right now we're working through Bento, but we're contacting Green Dot as well. We're trying to work with Green Dot because once you're backed by gold, you can issue your own promissory notes, and it's important that you have any and all corporations and creditors recognize your promissory notes. You'll also get a dash cam as well, and anybody within our community that writes books and DVDs and access to personal profit executives is such as ourselves. We consider profit executives. This is what we do. We're gonna learn how to so you can profit spirit, mind, and physical. Because it starts in the spirit world first. So you gotta learn how to get your mind right. You gotta feel rich. You gotta feel great. Because it doesn't matter how much money you have, you can still feel like shit. Excuse my language. So you gotta feel good. It's all about building morale and building up that current or that currency in the thought realm and the energy realm. Because where do these words start first? You have to think of them first. So that's where it starts, right here. Within our community, we're building with people to create farms so we can have our own food, even dispensaries, all right? We got some of this from a king right here. Got his own dispensary in Illinois. Natural health care, spiritual health care. We have a family community, like just people you could talk to anytime you need them. Somebody that's going to be there and that's been through it, somebody live. You don't have to dial numbers. You can call us. We have that community here. And we'll help you get you out of debt. Just build up your business. That's what we're here to do. All IDs have the QR codes. And it's important to know, man, anybody can build a trust. They're out here charging $2,000 or $3,000, man. Anybody can build a trust, common law trust. Here's what trusts protect against. They protect against social threats, business owners, political threats, economic threats. It's just important for your success if you want to build a legacy for you and your family. Because all you're doing is you're protecting against assets for your heirs that come after you. You protect against judgments, maxims, and liens. Like everything is protected in this trust. We make sure we specialize it for you with a 643 IRS code, 643B IRS code. That's embedded in the trust that just protects the assets. And you gotta learn these terms, because this is how they get you in court. This is how you gotta learn the terms. A non-grantor. That's what these corporations are. It refers to a third-party settler or agent. That's what a non-grantor is. Now, a grantor is one who creates the trust. Now, the trustee has discretion over the beneficiary and duties and directs our trust. So that's what these judges, that's what the corporations are. Off the birth certificate trust, the Sister K. Vi trust. They're trustees. They can direct it, and everything's based off your consent because you're the beneficiary of that trust. So you gotta learn how to create your own trust. A trust builds wealth, and it turns everything invisible because it establishes assets as well. Like you can see it, but it's on paper. You put it in a trust, it belongs to the trust. So it's now you see me, now you don't. It's real magic. And with the trust, with the 643 B IRS code, you don't have to pay taxes. You can defer them for up to 21 years, and you can continue to do that for your heirs, the people that continue your legacy on your trust afterwards. And you just use that money that you were supposed to pay on taxes to reinvest in your business. So it's a great IRS code. And you learn how to earn 1099 income. Say goodbye to these checks, these W-2s and these W-4s. Everything's 1099s. You earn income off 1099s. You're an independent contractor. You're an independent nation. That's what you are. You're sovereign. You're a king. You're building your own empire. So now you get land. Nobody can take it from you. You put it in a trust. You get property. You put it in a trust. You get a car. You get a gun. You put it in a trust. I don't care if you're a felon or not. Put it in a trust. They can't take it. It don't exist. It's not tangible. You own nothing and control everything. And that's what it's about, Dean.
Right, get the little bell. He's saying key statements, you know.
Key statements. Own nothing and control everything.
Yeah.
Private education, private knowledge is important. We believe all is public knowledge.
That's what it is. It's boxes, like you said.
It's boxes. Everything is boxes. You gotta learn how to move the earthly planes. You gotta learn how to remove these boxes. You can't get past any of this unless you're one with your higher power. You learn how to close your eyes and go off your feeling and your intuition. Trust your own patterns, trust your own behaviors, because you've already perfected your character. And that's where it starts. We don't want to take the time. We don't want to take 10, 15 minutes to ourselves.
Right.
But we'll take longer than that on Facebook, scrolling.
Right.
We'll take longer than that on watching TV or listening to music.
Right.
But we don't take time to read. We don't take time to learn about ourselves.
Right.
We're patterns. We're behaviors. We're habits. That's what we're made up of. And we don't want to take the time to learn any of that. And that's where it starts. But I'm here to coach. We're here.
Yeah.
We're building a family. I got shout out to Greg. He wrote a book about traffic law, traffic court. He's in Cali. Shout out to Bernard in Maryland. Shout out to Felipe in Houston. These brothers are in tune, man. Shout out to my more brothers in Philly, Jay. Man, there's so I'm sorry I can't name you all right now, but these are the ones I talk to like a lot. Like I talk to them a lot and link with them all day, every day. Shout out to G. G already know he the truth. G the truth. He had a chance to meet G when we linked with G.
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out to G.
Man, the truth, man. We got a family in Tampa. We got a family in Orlando. We got a family in Atlanta. We're out here. Just reach out to us. We'll come to you. We'll work something out. We're here. We're here to uplift our nation. We're here to help uplift fallen humanity. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Quit sitting around waiting for something to happen. Nothing's gonna happen. And quit waiting. They're not gonna take care of you. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you. You gotta take care of you. You gotta build you up. It starts with looking in the mirror and building your own morale, and then helping those around you. Charity starts at home. You're not good for nobody if you're not good for yourself. So get yourself together first, and then you can start helping other people. But we're here. Reach out all day. Peace and love.